The moment you decide to stop leaking your most potent life force, something ancient awakens inside you. A quiet, unstoppable current begins to rise. You feel it first as a subtle heat behind the eyes, then as a steel thread running down your spine. Before we go deeper into semen retention mastery, subscribe to this channel and join our Telegram community, link below. You'll get guidance, insights, and exclusive updates designed to accelerate your growth. Stay connected. Your discipline, focus, and transformation begin right here. The world does not change yet, but you do. And when you change at that depth, the world has no choice but to rearrange itself around the new frequency you now carry. This is not theory. This is the hidden law that separates the men who chase from the men who attract. Right now, as you read these words, a decision is forming inside you. Will you keep scrolling and forget? Or will you stay until the very end and claim the power that has been waiting for you since the day you were born? Most men will never know what you are about to discover. They will spend their lives tired, distracted, begging for attention, wondering why nothing ever sticks. You, however, are different. You felt the pull. You clicked. You stayed. That alone proves the energy is already shifting. What you are about to learn cannot be unlearned. Once you see how your seed is the literal battery of your charisma, your focus, your wealth, your destiny, you will never look at temptation the same way again. Every urge will become a reminder of power. Every denied release will become another brick in the fortress of your aura. You are not here by accident. Imagine walking into any room and feeling the atmosphere bend toward you before you speak. Imagine opportunities finding you, instead of you hunting them down like a starving animal. Imagine women glancing twice, men stepping aside, money flowing with strange, almost embarrassing ease. This is not fantasy. This is biology obeying a higher command. The command you give when you finally stop throwing your essence away. The next minutes will show you exactly how this invisible mechanism works. Why ancient warriors and kings guarded their seed like treasure. And how you can activate the same force today in this distracted age and rise above the masses who are too weak to even try. You think you know discipline? You have never met the kind of discipline that turns sexual energy into pure, undistilled magnetism. The kind that makes your voice drop half an octave, your gaze pierce through noise. Your decisions carry weight that other men spend years and millions trying to buy. You are about to meet that discipline. And once you taste even 7 days of true retention, you will laugh at how small your old life was. Stay with me. Do not dare look away now. The real secret begins. Something is watching. It has been watching every time you gave in, every time you clicked, every time you let the dopamine vampires drink you dry. It is watching now, and it is waiting to see if you are finally ready to become the man you were supposed to be, before the world convinced you to stay average. This is your last warning. If you leave now, you will forget. If you stay, you will never be the same again. Choose. Deep inside, every man burns a sacred fire. Most never feel it because they keep pouring water on it every night. They wake up empty, foggy, irritable, and call it normal. You already know that is a lie. You have felt the difference after even a few days clean. Sharper thoughts, heavier presence, strange confidence that makes people ask what changed. That was only the preview. The full movie is about to play. The energy you waste in minutes of pleasure is the same energy that could build empires in years of focus. Every time you spill, you are robbing your future self of vitality, clarity, and power. Every time you retain, you are making a deposit into an account that pays compound interest in charisma, wealth, and respect. Most men die bankrupt. You are choosing differently. When you retain, your body begins a secret recycling program. The most potent fluid you will ever produce does not leave instead. It turns around and climbs. It feeds the brain, thickens the blood, strengthens the bones, deepens the voice, sharpens the eyes. Science calls it up-regulation of androgens and neurochemical rebalancing. The ancients called it turning lead into gold. Both are correct. You will notice it first in your posture. Shoulders back, without trying. Chest open, chin level. The body knows it is no longer allowed to be weak. It straightens to match the new command. I am the master now. Your eyes change next. They stop darting. They stop pleading. They begin to hold. People will say you look different, but won't know why. They feel the predator that just woke up behind your pupils. Calm, patient, certain, speech becomes slower, deeper, spaced. Every word carries weight because it is backed by an ocean of conserved force. Silence becomes comfortable. You no longer fill empty air with noise. You let the tension build. Others lean in. The fog in your mind lifts like morning mist, burned away by rising sun. Thoughts arrive fully formed. Ideas that used to take weeks now take seconds. You see 3 moves ahead in conversations, in business, in life. This is the real meaning of genius. Testosterone does not just build muscle, it builds certainty. The kind of certainty that makes investors trust you. Women want you, enemies fear you. Retention keeps testosterone high and stable, instead of the pathetic spikes and crashes of the average addicted male. Dopamine resets. The cheap hits from screens and quick releases no longer move the needle. Your reward system upgrades. Now only real wins. Hard work, deep connection, true creation give you the rush. You become addicted to winning instead of escaping. Your skin begins to glow. Not metaphorically, literally. Blood flow improves. Inflammation drops. Collagen production rises. You look younger, stronger, healthier. People ask if you started training or changed your diet. You smile and say nothing. An invisible field begins to form around you. Dogs stop barking when you walk past. Children stare. Old men nod with respect. Something in your energy tells the animal kingdom. This one is not prey. Opportunities stop feeling random. The right person messages you the day you need them. The exact amount of money appears when the bill is due. The perfect idea lands while you shower. This is not luck. This is resonance. You have tuned your frequency to the channel where abundance broadcasts 24/7. You stop chasing women. You start selecting. The desperation evaporates. Neediness dies. What remains is a quiet, amused mastery that makes the highest quality women compete for your attention without you saying a word. Men begin to respect you without knowing why. They ask your opinion. They follow your lead. They want you on their team, in their circle, at their table. Your presence alone raises the standard. Money starts to feel easy. Not because you love it more, but because you need it less. Decisions carry momentum. Risks feel obvious. Investments pay off. People want to give you value because being around you feels valuable. Your creativity explodes. Songs write themselves. Businesses design themselves. Books pour out of you. The same force that once pushed you to release now pushes you to create. You become a channel instead of a consumer. Patience becomes your superpower. While others panic and sell low, you wait and buy. While others rush and burn out, you move slow and win big. Time bends for the man who can hold his seed. Your voice drops permanently. Not from effort, from biology. Vocal cords thicken. Resonance deepens. When you speak, rooms quiet. When you command, people obey. This is the voice nature intended for leaders. Dreams become vivid, prophetic. You wake up with answers. Solutions arrive while you sleep. The subconscious, no longer drowned in post-nut fog, begins to work for you instead of against you. Setbacks no longer crush you. You feel the urge to escape, to numb, to release, and you smile. You breathe, you transmute. The same energy that could have been wasted becomes fuel to push harder, dig deeper, rise stronger. Your walk changes. Steps become deliberate. Hips loosen. Shoulders sway with controlled power. You move like you own the ground beneath you, because energetically, you do. People start telling you their secrets without prompting. They feel safe in your field, they feel seen. Your calm becomes contagious. Your strength becomes aspirational. You become the man others want to become. Jealousy and envy from your heart. There is nothing left to prove. You are full, overflowing. Actually, what you have cannot be taken, only given. And you give sparingly, wisely, powerfully. Your standards skyrocket. Mediocrity becomes physically repulsive. You cut dead weight without hesitation. Your circle shrinks and the quality soars. Only kings and future kings remain. Anger transmutes into drive. Sadness into depth. Lust into vision. Every emotion becomes raw material for the furnace of your purpose. Nothing is wasted. Everything is fuel. You begin to feel time differently. Days feel longer because your attention is no longer fragmented. Weeks feel like months of progress. Years become decades of transformation. You are living in expanded time. Old addictions lose their grip. Porn becomes boring. Alcohol feels like poison. Junk food tastes like defeat. Your body craves clean fuel because it finally remembers it is a temple, not a trash can. You stop explaining yourself. Your silence speaks louder than apologies ever could. People project greatness onto you because you finally stopped rejecting it. Women feel it in their body before their mind catches up. Their pupils dilate. Their voice softens. Their posture opens. They do not know why they suddenly feel safe and electric at the same time. They just do. Business deals close themselves. Clients say yes before you finish the pitch. Partners over-deliver. Money multiplies because it recognizes its own kind. Focused, potent, undivided energy. You become dangerously calm. Storms rage around you and you stand in the eye, untouched. This calm is not weakness. It is the calm of a man who knows he cannot lose, only learn. Your intuition becomes precognitive. You know who is lying. You know when to walk away. You know the next move before the board is even set. This is the third eye opening, fed by the energy that used to leak out the base. You stop needing validation because you have become the source. People orbit you now. You do not orbit them. The game reverses without you lifting a finger. Physical strength increases without extra training. Recovery accelerates. Muscles grow denser. You become hard to kill, harder to move, impossible to ignore. Your laughter changes. It comes from the belly, deep and rare. It disarms, it heals. It reminds everyone around you that joy is a choice, and you have chosen power. You begin to see the matrix. The invisible strings that control weak men become obvious. You cut your own strings long ago. Now you walk free while others dance for crumbs. The final stage is effortless abundance. Money works for you. Women adore you. Men emulate you. Life unfolds like a movie scripted in your favor. And you know, deep in your bones, that none of it came from luck. It came from the nights you chose power over pleasure. From the mornings you woke up full instead of empty. From the moments you said no when every cell screamed yes. This is the retention aura. Not magic, not hype. Just the natural consequence of a man finally refusing to betray himself. You are becoming that man now. The longer you hold, the brighter you burn. The world is waiting to see how bright you are, willing to shine. You are no longer asking for success. You have become the kind of man success begs to serve, and it will. For as long as you remain sovereign over your seed, you remain sovereign over your destiny. Walk slowly now, speak rarely, create relentlessly. The throne was never taken. It was abandoned by men, too weak to sit on it. Come, claim what has always been yours. If this video gave you real value, tap the thanks button. Your support helps me keep creating deeper content like this. Every thanks is a spark that keeps this mission alive. Your support means more than you know. If you get incredible energy from video, write senior in comments section. If you have other queries, then ask in comments. We'd love to hear from you.